Jai Hind, dear students. Welcome to the new class of the fourth chapter of the ninth class mathematics, linear equation in two variables. In our previous lectures, we all have studied what is a linear equation in two variable, what is its need, how to write the standard form of a linear equation in two variable, how can we find the solution of a linear equation in two variable, and also how to represent the graph of a linear equation in two variable. Now dear students, in today's class, as promised in the previous lecture, we are here with few examples from the exercise 4.3 of your NCERT book. So I have taken the first question where we directly have to draw the graph of the equations. There are four questions given in this question. Four parts are there. I have taken the second part, that is x minus y equals to 2, and the fourth part, that is 3 equals to 2x plus y. So we will plot the graph of these two equations one by one on the graph or in the Cartesian plane. The method of drawing the graph in the Cartesian plane or on the graph was already elaboratively explained in the previous lecture. So all those who wish to know what are the steps involved in detail can go through the previous video once again and can get the knowledge of plotting the graph of a linear equation in two variable from there. Though here also we will go step by step with both of the questions so that it becomes pretty much clear to you all, because this is one of the important part of the examination question paper also. You all will get at least one question of 3 or 4 marks in your mathematics examination which will be related to the graphing of a linear equation in two variable. So let us begin with the first question, that is x minus y is equals to 2. We will start with the first step, and what was that? It was writing y in terms of x or isolating y from the other terms and the numbers of the equation. So we have the equation as x minus y is equals to 2. So to isolate y, what I'll do, since it is a negative one, I'll shift this y to this side and this plus 2 to the other side. So I'm doing it stepwise. If I shift this y to this side, I'll be getting x is equals to 2 plus y. And now I'll be shifting this 2 to the other side, which gives us x minus 2 is equals to y, or it can also be written as y is equals to x minus 2. So here we have got a very simple equation, and now what we will do, we'll make it as equation number 1, and then what we actually have to do now, we need to find three different solutions for the equation. Two things which was already told in the previous one, that we should always keep the integral values of x so as to get the integral values of y. So let's go for the first one. Remember, I am solving the second part only right now. We are in the second part. The first part is a simple one, so you all can try it at your level. So what we'll do, we'll first put, we will today put some negative values also. So let us begin with the negative value. If I'll put x is equals to minus 2 in the equation, so we will get y is equals to minus 2 minus 2, and then gives y is equals to minus 4. So we have got the first solution as putting x as minus 2, we have got y as minus 4. We can name it as point A. And quickly in this table, as discussed in the previous video, we will write the different values of x and y which we have put or we have obtained. So by putting x is equals to -2, we have got y as -4. So the first ordered pair is -2 comma -4. Now let us put the another value. uh, I'll start with x is equals to 0 now. So now if I put x is equals to 0, what will I get? I'll get y is equals to 0 minus 2 is giving you y as -2. So the third solution is, sorry, the second solution is 0 comma -2. So by putting x as 0, we have got y as -2. So the second ordered pair is 0 comma -2. And now quickly we'll go for the third solution also. So what value should I put now? You can put any value, though I am putting x is equals to say 4. So if I'll put x is equals to 4, I'll get y is equals to 4 minus 2, which gives us y is equals to 2. So the third solution is 4 comma 2. We can name it as point C. So by putting x as 4, we have got y as 2. So what is the ordered pair? It is 4 comma 2. So these were the steps which we need to do before we reach to the graph. Now quickly we will plotting the graph of this equation, and for that what we need to do, we need to plot these 3 points in the Cartesian plane. So all those who are new to this, first once again the steps are, firstly we will take the equation, write y in terms of x as we did over here, and then we'll find 3 different solutions, remembering that the solution should be integral values because it is easy to plot them in the graph. And now quickly we'll be reaching to the graph. Let's have a graph copy or a graph sheet, and then on the graph sheet we'll be plotting the 3 points. So here is the graph. Once again, the horizontal axis is the x-axis, the vertical axis is the y-axis. So we'll be plotting the graph over here. The first point is -2 comma -4. So let's plot -2 comma -4, -2 comma -4. So here is the first point. You can see that its value is -2 comma -4. From the knowledge of coordinate geometry, you know how to plot the point. -2 belongs to x-axis, -4 belongs to y-axis. Now the second point was 0 comma -2, and the third point is 4 comma 2. So 0 comma -2 and 4 comma 2. Second point will be 0 comma -2, 0 comma -2. So here it is 0 comma -2, and the third point was 4 comma 2. So here it is 4 comma 2. This is it. And now what to do? We just need to draw a line passing through all these 3 points. You can start from here and join these 2 points. And once again, why 3 points? Because it gives us an idea that whether all the 3 points are calculated correct or not. Because if any of the point is incorrect, all 3 points will not come in a line. So the equation was x minus y is equals to 2. So here it is. Here is the graph of the equation x minus y is equals to So I hope it is clear to you all that how to draw the graph. If you all wish to take a note, you can note it down. uh, for you all, I will be showing it to you for one more time. If you wish to note down, you can note it down the steps. I hope you all have noted it down. And now we are quickly moving towards the fourth example. So let me clean up some space from the board. Let me quickly do it. Okay, so we are done with it now. So now let us take the next question, that is 3 is equals to 2x plus y. So the first step was to representing them in the form of y is equals to something. That means to write y in terms of x. So I'll shift this 2x to the other side quickly. We'll be getting 3 minus 2x is equals to y, or it gives us y is equals to 3 minus 2x. This is the first step. After this, what we need to do is to find out three different solutions. So let us start it very quickly. Now this time I'll be doing it a little bit quick. So we will be putting x is equals to 0 first. So we'll get y is equals to 3 minus 2 into 0, gives you y is equals to 3 minus 0, or y is equals to 3. So the first solution is, by putting x as 0 we have got y as 3. So the first value is this. So we can make the table as it is over here also. The first will be giving you x value, the second is y, and here we'll be writing the ordered pair x comma y. So what we did, we have substituted x as 0 and we got y as 3. So the ordered pair is 0 comma 3. And now we will find out two more solutions. Now what to put? Let's put x is equals to 2. So we will get y is equals to 3 minus 2 into 2. That gives us 3 minus 4, and that gives us y is equals to minus 1. So the second solution is, by putting x as 2 we have got y as minus 1. We can name it as b. So over here we have substituted x as 2, we got y as minus 1. So the ordered pair is 2 comma minus 1. Now what can we do? We can take one more solution, and for that we will take one more value of y. So what can we put? Let's put a negative value now. So let's put minus 1 only. So if I'll put x as minus 1, so I'll be getting y is equals to 3 minus 2 multiplied by minus 1, that gives us y is equals to 3. Negative into negative makes it positive, gives you y is equals to 5. So the third solution is, by putting x as minus 1 we have got the value of y as 5. So the third solution is minus 1 comma 5. Quickly we will complete this table. So we did it over here. Not what we have done, we have calculated three different solutions, namely A, B and C. And now what to do? We just need to plot them in the graph sheet. So let us quickly get a new graph sheet. Okay, this one is the older one. Let me take the new one. Okay, so here is the new one. Let me change the settings a little bit quickly. Alright, we are done. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. So here is the graph. We have got certain points. We can shift a little bit down. And here we'll be plotting the 3 points. So the first point was 0, 3. So let's plot 0, 3 first. 0, 3, and here it is 0, 3. What was the second point? 2 comma minus 1 and minus 1 comma 5. So remember it, 2 comma minus 1 and minus 1 comma 5. So the second point is 2 comma minus 1. Here it is. And the third point was minus 1 comma 5. Here it is. So now you all can see, if I'll draw a line starting from C, it will join point B also. So now quickly we'll draw the line joining all these three. So it is, the equation was 3 is equals to 2x plus y. So here it is. That is there. Equation 3 is equals to 2x plus y. So I hope you all have understood now it very clearly that how to draw the graph of a equation in the Cartesian plane. I hope this must be clear with you all. Now I'll be taking one more question, and the question is like this. The question says, give the equation of two lines. Quickly I am writing it over here also. Give the equations of two lines passing through 2 comma 14, and then the question is asking how many such lines are there and why. So this is the question. This is question number 2 of your NCERT exercise 4.3. This is question number 2. The question says, give the equation of two lines passing through 2 comma 14. So what the question has given us? Question has given us just one point, and we need to write down two equations which will pass through 2 comma 14. How can we do it? We know that it always expressed in the form of ordered pair, where the first value represents x and the second value represents y. So you can see this value of x, that is 2, when multiplied by 7 gives us 14. That means the value of y means, if I'll put x as 7 over here, I'll be getting y, which means what? Y is equals to 7 times x. Confused? Let us clear it once again. See, it is 2 and 14. How can you write 14 as a 2 into something? We can write 14 as 2 into 7. 14 is the value of y, 2 is the value of x into 7. So we have got y is equals to 7x. So we have got the equation passing through 2 comma 14. So the first equation is quite easy. We can frame a very simple equation using it. So this is the first equation which we have obtained, and it is correct. But the question is saying that two equations. Now first one was clear, that it is 7 times it, so we have calculated it very easily. Now what can we do for the second equation? Second equation, how can we do? Now let's see, can 14 be written in some other way also? If I'll write 2 into 6, it becomes 12. And if I'll add 2 to it, will it once again becomes 14? Yes, definitely. So 2 is the value of x. Here I'll write x. 14 is the value of y. So I'll write y over here. Here it is 2, that is x into 6, plus I'll leave this. So I'll be getting y is equals to 6x plus 2, or in standard form it can be written as 6x minus y plus 2 is equals to 0. This equation also in standard form can be written as 7x minus y is equals to 0. I'll be shifting this to the other side. Here I'll be getting 0, which I have shifted. So the first equation is this, second is this. In fact, we can find few more. How can? Let's see. If I'll write 14 as 2 into 5, then it is 10 plus 4. This is y, this is x into 5 plus 4. That means y is equals to 5x plus 4, or 5x minus y plus 4 equals to 0. So this is how we can write one more equation. So what can you see? There are so many equations which are passing through 2 comma 14. Sir, how do I find that whether it is passing through 2 comma 14 or not? Let's see. We'll plot all these three in the graph. So quickly go through the graph, and uh, I'm just deleting these entries so we can do it over here only. So the first equation was y is equals to 7x. So let's plot y is equals to 7x. So let us do it quickly. Y is equals to 7x. Here it is. And it is 2 comma 14. So I'm just moving it a little bit down so that we can get 14 in the track. So you can see this point is 2 comma 14. This function is y is equals to 7x. I am just making it a little bit smaller. So this is representing first equation 2 comma 14. Let's draw the point 2 comma 14 also. This is 2 comma 14. Okay, the second equation was y 6x minus y plus 2 equals to 0. 6x minus y plus 2 equals to 0. So here it is 6x plus y minus 2 equals to 0. Is it wrong? It was 6x. Let me check it once again. It is 6x minus y plus 2 equals to 0. 6x minus y plus 2 equals to 0. So you can see the second equation in the green color, and it is 6x minus y plus 2 equals to 0. And the third point, what was it? 5x minus y plus 4 equals to 0. So it is 5x minus y plus 4 equals to 0. So here it is the third equation also. So what we did, we have plotted the graph, and you can see all of them are passing through this point. So that means all the three equations are passing through 2 comma 14. So that's how we can see that all these 3 points are equations are passing through the point 2 comma 14. All right, I hope you all have understood it. So for this class, this is it. We will be coming in the next lecture with few more questions from the exercise 4.3 only. So don't miss any of the lecture in between, because if you miss, maybe in the next lecture you will find trouble understanding the questions. So we'll be meeting in the next class. Till then, happy learning. Jai Hind.